Okay, so I found a dollhouse at the dump, and the minute I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I've never done miniatures, it's not my world, I'm not super girly, but I am super Halloweeny, and I knew immediately that I had to bring home this thing, which it does not look like it did when I got it. It's going to be a work in progress. But my sister has been harassing me she wants me to do TikTok videos. I'm old, y'all. I don't quite get TikTok. I mean, I watch it, but I can manage YouTube. My video editing is horrible. So, sorry. I'm learning. This will be an ongoing project probably for a while. But it's coming along nicely. I'm pleased with how it's coming along. So I'll do a quick little video of what I've done so far, how I did some of it, what else I'm planning on doing to it, and we'll see about the future. So come with me. Okay, so I found this dollhouse, and it was, worn out, and I think the floor was sagging. This floor maybe was sagging. And maybe, yeah, I think it was that one that was sagging, the middle one. And I've been working on it over the past month, bit by bit. It's not perfect. Some things I've purchased weren't quite enough material, and so I'm trying to stretch it how I can just to save money. Up here, I haven't put too much work into these rooms yet, but this is one of the children's rooms. Oops, there you go. Get back up there. And she's kind of creepy. She actually kind of floats. See, look at that. That's a plank if I ever saw one. I'm impressed by her upper strength. And then we have a dog and a matching dog bed, the dresser. It is wallpapered. The wallpaper is actually craft paper up on this level. I made this wall. It's very, very flimsy. I need to strengthen it up some. You can see it's better than it was yesterday. This room I haven't worked on. It's going to be a crib. I have the crib pieces over there. I did make the curtains, and by make I mean cut fabric. I don't sew. So it was fabric and hot glue. I used a popsicle stick and silver pony beads for the fixtures on them. You can kind of see it here. And then the hot glue, because I'm messy. The curtains, I think this is tacky cloth. That was part of fabric I got at Dollar Tree. And down here, I think, is regular, like cheesecloth type material that I dyed with coffee. The wallpaper down here is actually contact paper, and it doesn't stick great, but since the house is supposed to be torn down and dilapidated, not a big deal for me. I have bought some things. These little dressers you see here came from Dollar Tree. They were just plain wood. I don't have an extra one to show you, I don't think. And these are lights I'm going to have in there. The bathtub I made, it was a small little, okay, I painted both sides, but you can kind of see it on that side. It was actually like a mini bread pan type thing that I turned into a bathtub. And again, the same little pony beads that I used on the curtain hardware. Get that? Yeah, see that there? That right there? Okay, so that's the curtain rod hardware. So I used that and just kind of built it up so it would be like a bathtub faucet. And I need to touch up some paint, and we'll do something for bubbles for him. So this is it so far. I have a lot of work to go. I made the fireplace, I made the painting. The plants are modified Dollar Tree ones. I'll probably get some more just because they're good at filling in space, and they're super, super cheap. Some of the things like this are for Dollar General from their like little summer garden fairy collection. This little girl, it's also, and you can see where I cut off her wings. So she was a fairy, and now she's just a little girl living in a haunted house. But I love my Reaper coming out from the wall. He was fun to do. I had seen somebody else do it on YouTube, and I thought I can do that. And she did a much better job, but I think for my first attempt, it's not too bad. The back wall, if you look, the picture's glued down, so I can't show you, and there's a piece of hot glue hanging. But these are actually popsicle sticks all running across, and then I did the center ones. So it's kind of like the plaster and lath walls that are in older houses. I grew up in a house just like that. So this is it so far. Work in progress. I got a lot done yesterday. The past couple weeks I haven't gotten as much done simply because my husband's been out of town. Or he's not been out of town, he's been home. He was laid off. He's a sheet metal worker. And so he was home for about a week, which meant I didn't do anything much. And then previously, excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Previously I'd been on a cruise. So obviously for those 2 weeks I didn't do anything. But we have the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room up here, and then that's going to be a nursery, and this is this little girl's room. So I do that. Now over here, you can see these parts here are going to be part of a crib that I'm making. And ignore my husband's fake beer can. And so I don't know exactly how I'm going to piece that together, but somehow. These are going to be rafters up above the children's rooms. It has weird, you can't really see it anymore. You can kind of see it. So the ceiling was like cut out at an angle, and it made it, I understand why, because if a child is playing with it down on the floor, that way they can see down into it a little bit better if they're standing up. But for me, I think I'm just going to add rafters. At some point I might do something with an attic with it. Like I said, I think this is going to go on a couple of years probably, so it'll all be a work in progress. I'm using a lot of hot glue and a lot of the gel super glue, depending on what I'm doing. The moss up on the roof I got from Walmart. It's actually like a sheet of it or a couple sheets of it, but it's sticky on one side, which was great because it just stuck to the original thing. And I have some extra, and I'm going to take kind of like I did here, so you don't see that line. So that was just kind of a test to see if it would work, and it does. So I'll do that. But it's hard. I'm short, and it is up there for me. So, but anyways, I will try to post more about my haunted house and how its progression is coming. And I wish I was good enough at editing, and I don't know, had the attention span to set up cameras and fast, play it at super fast speed so you can kind of get it. I made the stairs yesterday. They are crooked and they're not great, but I think for a haunted house, they're all right. I might change my mind later, and that's okay too. But, so this is it for now, and still working on it. But stick around and I'll try to give more updates. I have a few I think I have saved, so I'll try to find those, whatever cloud I uploaded them into, and show it to you later. But if you want to keep following and see what I end up doing with it over the next month or so, and then, like I said, it's going to be a project that goes over a couple of years probably, and I might add on to it, and I want to do a front for it, all sorts of good stuff, but I don't think I'll be able to get to that this year. So if you want to follow the progression of it, let me know, just like, subscribe, you know how to do it, and I will talk to you later. Bye.